I'm not sitting here. I'm sitting somewhere else.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment. To my right, I have my co-MC, my cousin, my beautiful cousin. She goes by the name of Faye Liza Roncesvalles. And to my left, I've got the young, the handsome, phenomenal Faldas.
And just to introduce my beautiful cousin over here, looking gorgeous with his nice hairdo, this is Noel Domini Faldas.
There's a rule for the San Miguel Association. The rule is everybody here has to buy the co-hosts and hosts first round of shots. So after we are done speaking, we're going to be at the bar, and you can find us with the bright colors. So I hope everyone will have a great night tonight. And before we begin, we're going to have the national anthems of O Canada first.
Please all rise for the Canada's national anthem.
Association Canada Chapter. Kahapon, ato kita sa picnic sa Lemuro, Kidstown Lemuro Park. By the way, to those who don't understand what I'm saying, You could follow me at Facebook. You could follow me at Twitter. But please don't use your GPS. You might get lost. Sa tanang bisita karon nga gabi, palihog lang pamangkuta ang inyo asawa, amigo, bana kung ano ang ginahambal ko digya kay nami tanang atin hambal nga kinaraya. Kalapotro ko sa ibang lugar pero namin tanang atin nga kinaraya kay daw gabalik ka sa San Miguel. Ang akin clear diri nga pumatyak daw sa San Miguel ka lang. Okay, another board of director, my most handsome brother, Filomeno Faldas Jr. He is younger than me by 10 pounds maybe. And I would like also to welcome one of our directors and in charge of this event. It's historical since it's July 1. It's Canada Day and San Miguel Overseas Association Picnic Day. Mr. Ed Sakay. I could not name names of our visitors
there, such as the Sabianas, the Sabidos, the Salmons, the Tadifa families. Her father Enrico Tiham is a native of Manjoria, Iloilo, and is related to the old families of Rosal and Pedrosa. Rose and her family moved to Iloilo City when she was 4 years old. She studied at A. Montes Elementary School in Iloilo City, moved to Manila at the age of 9 and finished her primary schooling at Baclaran Elementary School. She finished secondary school at San Jose Abad Santos High School in Pasay City. As a teenager, she considered 3 professions: to be a doctor, to be a lawyer, or to be an agriculturist. She chose to be an agriculturist and went to the University of the Philippines at Los Baños. Tonight, Rosalinda Solomon Tiham.
Thank you very much for primo ko di siya Nang ginapakumba gid ako ni sa akon nga primo kay hindi ako kabalo magkinaray Pero sabi ko mahiligay nun gid ako Anyway, San Miguel folks, friends, ladies and gentlemen, greetings. My mother, Avelina Sorongon Tiham, passed away only 3 months ago. If she was around, she would smile and wonder why I was asked to deliver a speech to San Miguel folks. My many siblings and I did not speak Hiligaynon at home. We were just busy growing up. We did not think of analyzing why we use Tagalog. Maybe just for the convenience of it, as we interacted with the Tagalogs around us. As stated, I grew up in Manila. But if my mother is still around, I would be saying to her, "Ano Abi, ay natawo ako sa Santa Monica nga malapit sa plaza sang Banwa sang San Miguel. Permi ko gin-insister sa mga taga San Miguel nga kasi manwa gid nila ako. Bisan hindi ako kabalo magkinaraya. Ginakalipay ko gid nga manami ako maghambal sa Hiligaynon. Hindi bala?" Sang una gani, nag-translate pa ako sa Tagalog. As mentioned, I am an agriculturist. Hiligaynon, English, Tagalog para sa ESO Standard Fertilizer and Agricultural Company. Sa mga kasing edad ko, this was SFAC. Mga agriculturist. Dugay na to kaayo, pero nahimo ko na. By the way, my mother, Avelina Sorongon Tiham, was typical of San Miguel folks. We would argue about something. I spoke Tagalog, she spoke Kinaraya. I could not speak Kinaraya, so I lose the argument. All the time. She always won. Amo na ang mga taga San Miguel. At age 4, my parents and their 3 young kids moved to the city where my father, Enrico Rosantiham, worked at the Luzon, Visayas Dividoring Company. I was 9 years old when my family moved to Manila, and I only returned to Iloilo in my early 20s, when my grandfather took ill and passed away in Mandurriao. In short, my family and I were uprooted from San Miguel early on. But San Miguel is always mine. You hear that? San Miguel is mine. It is a small but progressive farming town with plenty of rice, corn, bananas, fruits like paho, pakwan, siguelas, lumboy, and a lot of vegetables like tomatoes, squash, eggplant, sigarilyas. I know because I became an agriculturist, right? And a lot of colorful, fragrant flowers.
First of all, I would like to thank Ed Sakay for his leadership here in Canada. And to our board of directors, Flor Delis, Francis Valies, John Fargas, my kumpare Dong Fargas. Dong Fargas is also a founder of this association, because the first time we think about putting up an association, I consulted him for every thing that I would do to create an association, and he supplied me a lot of names of San Miguelinos here in Canada, and then I also gathered San Miguelinos in United States. So that's how the association were created, and we decided to create an association with different chapters, and until today we have a chapter in United Arab Emirates with their own area representatives from Dubai, Abu Dhabi, Alin, Qatar, and something like, around United Arab Emirates. And for the Hong Kong San Miguelinos, lately donated part of our project, which is the computers we donated to San Miguel Elementary School. And also the Dubai sent their own donations for that project. And other than that, the association donated the sound system to San Miguel High School, the Leonora Elementary School. And we also launched our first project, which is to be the annual project to award those high honors students in San Miguel, both elementary school, including Barrios, and high school. We give away certificates, medals, and of course with money. So those are the projects that we launched this year, since January of this year. At first, it's really hard for me to organize an association, because we don't live in just one place. We live, countries to countries. So it's really hard to organize, but since we have close friends and close relations with San Miguelinos all over the world, we were able to create something and to provide help to San Miguel, which is our main goal. Thank you very much.
Okay, we have a little bit of